All right. Okay, let's get started here. Here we go. Hey folks, how you doing? Give me a minute, my friends. Give me a minute. All right, hold on. Make sure everything's working. All right, sounds good. Okay. How you doing, my friends? Hold on. Let me get the keyboard up. Give me a second here. Okay, give me a minute, my friends. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm in the chat. Hope you're all doing well, friends. Okay, let's see. Hi, Rose. Hello, Matt. Hi, Shiloh. Hope you're doing well, my friends. Hope you're doing good. Hope you do. Hi, Vanessa. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Hey, Jojo Crossing, how you doing, my friend? Hey, how have you been? Hope you're doing good. So good to see you. Hope you're doing good, my friends. Hi, Crispy. How are you doing, my friends? How you doing? How are you doing, Crispy? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friends. Did you? That's cool, Matt. That's really good. Good to see you folks. Hold on. Let me get my coffee. This is my coffee from today, from earlier this morning. My ginger tea's over here. It's cooling down. You guys hear an echo, or is it just me? Maybe it's just the headphones. Okay, there it is. That's better. Good to see you, friends. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, make the screen bigger. Let's make the screen bigger so you can see my junky room. Hold on. All right. Come on, Ern. Make it work. There you go. Hey, how we doing, friends? How's it going? I'm all big now. Here, I'll scoot back so I'm not in your face. How's it going, my friends? You doing all right? You doing good? Guys having a great day? My work was so crazy busy today. I did like, a lot. So good to see you. And how are you doing, Jojo? How's your channel been and stuff? I haven't got a chance to watch. I haven't really watched anybody. I've been so busy. My job is crazy now. Crazy. I think I did I'm doing like today, I hit 10,000 steps by noon. I usually do that by 2 o'clock. By the time I went home, I was like at 15. So glad to see you, my friends. Hold on. Let me pull the chat back up. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah. So work is busy. It's summertime. And so we're halfway through the summer. Your mom's birthday is tomorrow? Well, good. I hope you have a happy birthday with your mom. So, my friends, this is going to be our last stream. And then next week, we'll start making the movie, okay? So we're going to start making our Animal Crossing movie starting next week. So today, I'm going to open the gates. I'm going to give you guys a bunch of clothing. So if you guys are going to want to be in the movie, try to come in this stream, okay? I might do 2 Animal Crossing streams next week. So I want everybody who's going to commit to the movie has to come before we actually film the movie, so I could give you all the gear you're going to need, okay? You're going to need stuff. I'm so glad to see you, my friends. I'm so glad we're here. I look forward to our Saturdays. Hey, thank you for coming by and spending your time. I know there's a lot of neat things to do on Saturday, so the fact that you're here is really nice. Thank you, friends. My little table behind me, one of the legs broke. And then, yep, you'll be in the movie. Hopefully you guys can all be in the movie, okay? You sent some mail? Okay, cool. I'll look. I'll look. Alright, so hold on. So let me go ahead and shrink this down. I just wanted to chat and say hi to you. Was that Diva back there? It sure looks like it. Our little purple frog. Yeah, I believe that is. Man, I'm making a mess. So, Saturday, I always wear my Animal Crossing shirt, okay? So this, I always wear this on our Saturday streams. This is the only time I wear this shirt, actually. Okay, so here we go. I gotta see where I put the stuff at. Okay, so I'm gonna take me off screen for a bit, okay? I'll get back on in a little while, but for now, it's better if you don't see me. Hey, that way I can talk about the lore, and I won't be all distracting. Alright, friends. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay. God, I'm really loud. That's my headphones. Hold on, there we go. Okay, our friend wants a VIP room, but we don't have the time. Okay, we really don't. It's going to be a really busy stream. We have a lot to cover, my friends. A lot of ground to cover, and I need to order a few things. I'm going to make 1 or 2 little short videos at halves to kind of like get the ball rolling. Kind of like little lore videos, you know, featuring the animals. Now, my friends, hey, what's going on, Ribot? How you doing, my friend? It sure is. I know, it's been a long time, bro. Should have said something. I always stop for friends. Oh, dude, I never say every day's like day for me. Yeah, you want this? I think I got gifts. Yeah, I do. Hey, just give him the King Tut. Let's see what he does with that. Here, my friend, check this out. Yeah. It sure is our only choice. Oh, is that good or bad? Ooh, a cycling cap. Cool, thanks. Cool. You see, I was kind of watching my mailbox. You know what? Somebody's been taking my mail lately. Somebody's been taking my mail. And I really think, you know, Shiloh, ever since you sent me that stuff in the mail, you know, I've been having the villagers bothering me, you know. I don't know. I think Marlo is using you to destroy my island, Shiloh. I think you're being manipulated, my friend. I mean, I still trust you fully because you're my buddy. But I think Marlo's a bad influence on you. Sorry, you gotta move, buddy! Oh! See, usually you're really heavy, dude. Oh, I'm sorry, bro! See, look how... Oh, he's all mad. See what's happening, Shiloh? He's hovering on my mailbox. Now he's getting all angry. Oh, man. You okay, buddy? Ribbon. Oh, God. Are you going through withdrawals, bud? See, look, you got to see. Okay. So, Shiloh, ever since Marlo sent that stuff in the jar, all my animals are sad, they're depressed, I find them laying on the ground, you know, nothing's getting done around the island. The island's looking pretty bad, my friends. I'm really embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed to be streaming live because my island is not looking good. Hi, H Kitty! Good to see you, my friend. Yep, yep. I hate to say it, my friends, but you know, when you go city core, you get city problems. Look at this guy. He's all strung out. Look at, he can barely keep his eyes open. He's walking around in a daze. Yep, I'm talking about you. It's time for an intervention, Ribot. You gotta get off the jar, my friend. You gotta get off the jar. You know what? I'm tired of this. I am tired of this. Hold on. I gotta save my city, friends. I gotta save my city from Marlowe. This guy's a menace. He's destroyed my island, and he doesn't even live here. We gotta take matters in my own hand. I'm tired of this. You know, Marlowe, I curse the day that my friend met you. I sure do. Man, he's a menace, dude. Look, because of Marlowe, I have this casino. I thought this casino was going to be great for my island. It's a blight. This casino is a blight on my island. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, friends. I'm going to get in trouble with the Gaming Commission. I got to put that back. While I'm here, hold on. You know, hey, while I'm here, I mean, you know, I'm a little short on my paycheck, friends. You know, I was here earlier on my break, you know. I'm trying to recover. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh no, not once again. Okay, ready? Oh, come. Give me the black. Give me black. Give me black. Give me the black. There we go. Black. Oh, is that black? I don't know, man. Now looks like it might be red. Dang it! I lost another paycheck. Yeah, like I was saying, this casino is a blight. Thank you, Rose. Thank you for stopping. Rose, you should try to be in our movie, okay? You should try to be in our movie. Oh, what was I doing? That's right, I was running in a rage, huh? I was running in a rage. That's right. I was being all dramatic. Yep. Okay, here we go. Ugh! Dang it! The stuff is unbreakable. See? Marlowe was smart, and he used plastic jars. Man! Okay. Okay, so here we go. We still got the garbage strike going on. I'm gonna move these for now because we gotta have this stuff clear. We still have the homeless encampment. So we gotta put those guys back. I gotta get them out of the jail. Hey, what's going on, friend? So I got these guys are in the jail. So let's get them out. Oh, the jail's over. Jail's over here. Okay, so we need people to be the guards, prisoners. So basically, my friends, the way the movies work, no, we're all the roles. We play all the actors. Okay. I gotta put these guys back in their spot. Marlo, I'll check Shiloh, I'll check the mail in just a minute, my friend. We gotta put these guys back. Oh, dang it. Gotta put them back on the set. I gotta order. It's a shame you can't dress them. It's a shame you can't dress them. Okay, first I gotta move this over a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna pull it this way, then this way. I love these rusty bars. I wish we could push our benches around like this. Okay, there we go, that's good. But yeah, pretty much everything's good to go. What I have to do now is just pretty much, we gotta plant some crops in the farm. Okay. Alright, oops. I forgot I had that, that's blocked off. So you guys can't escape. Okay, we're gonna open up the mail. But yeah, everything's doing pretty good. I'm gonna start sipping area. I'm gonna start dropping off the costumes. Okay, so let's go ahead, open up our presents. A big man bench. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's from this platoon, huh? That's neat. We'll leave that right there. We'll move that to a different part. Oh, these are neat. Yeah. That's cool. But that, well, I got an idea for that already. Thank you for being here, friends. Thank you so much. Marlowe's poster. Okay, I got an idea for that. Hold on. Ooh, nice. We'll put this on the beach. Ooh, that's kind of cool because KK's here. Well, I need some pants. Hold on, wait. Let's go talk to our little friend. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Oh, no, hold on. You're somebody else. No, Mac. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're a return visitor. Yep. All right, awesome, friend. Okay, so what we need to do is we're going to need to change the tourist clothing. So that way when they're in, oops. That way when they're walking around, they'll be more in costume. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll have these guys probably dressed like in the tuxedo. Yep, Marlowe's water poster. That's just exactly what I was thinking. Except I'll have to put that inside a house. But now it's in my inventory, I can actually use it at harps. Okay, what am I running around for? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, here, hold on. We gotta clean up the pockets, start getting ready. So, we'll be filming the movie kind of like kind of in order, out of order, okay? So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a section in the Discord, and then I'll start making like YouTube posts, and saying what we're gonna be doing that night, what we're gonna be filming. Just leave that out so I can wear that. Okay, just get a couple of items here. So first, we need to get something for the tourists to wear, okay? So I'm thinking what we'll do is... Okay, we have the nice tuxedo outfits. Let's see, where's that at? Okay, here we go. Tuxedo dress. Okay, that works. We'll move that to the pockets. And then... suit of lights. You got wrestling. Okay. Okay. So, my friends, this is what I need. So, if you guys can mail me the police hat... I need a police hat mailed. Hold on. Let me get the chat up. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Let's get the chat up. So this is the stuff that I need you guys to send me in the Animal Crossing mail. So we need the police hat. Okay. I need a police hat sent to me in the mail so I can order some more. And then, okay, well, we got to fix this. I got rid of my surprise by accident. Gotta have this one. That's a classic. Okay. just change this to the tuxedo. And then I got enough for the jumpsuits. Okay, we're gonna change this outfit. I should change them both. Hold on, let's do this really quick. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So this one. Okay, change the outfit. Okay. Okay, so let's put okay, we're gonna put the tuxedo dress. Okay, we'll put on that one. Then this one. Okay, let's see here. We got a tuxedo dress, and then let's go the hat. So let's go like the fedora. Okay, hold on. Do I have... I need the burglar mask. Or the superhero. We need the mask. Like, you know, the one like the superhero mask? Or like the bandit mask? You know what I'm talking about. Okay. And then, let's see, hold on. Yeah, we definitely need that. Okay, let's get the outfit. Let's go dress up. Okay, there we go. That's our break-in clothes. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. We also need the tuxedo. And then we need the tux for the guys. Okay, I need some pants. Okay, let me get some pants. Okay, it works. Tasha. Cool. Ooh, money pouring. Oh, I already know it. Okay, that's too bad. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so now, yeah, because see, all I have is the pilot hat. And then, okay, so we're gonna order a few things and jump ahead. I'm actually on last Sunday right now. I'm on last, oh, no, not yet. So I can order a couple of things. So what I'm gonna do really quick now is I'm gonna order some more of those night goggles. Because we kind of need those. Because we'll need those for the break-in scene. Night goggle. Okay, there you go. So I'll order 5 of these. So this is when we're actually doing the casino heist. We'll be wearing these with our tuxedos on. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's our 5. Okay, let's jump ahead now. Yeah, I went back to last Sunday so we could order clothes, and I'll take us back to the present day. Because if you guys can send me just one of those items, then I can reorder more. Because we won't need more than 5 of one item. Alright, here we go. Well, I'm glad you folks are all having a good day, hopefully. Hope you're all having a good day. And, I hope everybody's having a great summer so far. You know, I'm glad you're here because I know with the summertime and all, I know my numbers have been down. So that happens in the early July. So, oh, look, he's already wearing them. Look at how cool is that? That is so funny. Okay, hold on. Let's just do this really quick. Okay, let's do this. Where's that? Okay, hold on. Okay, down. Okay, where am I at? Okay, unlock. All right, there we go. Will keep me in the corner. Boom. Okay, I gotta set the clock really quick. Hold on. So we gotta jump ahead a day. So I'm gonna make a little video with Dobie separately. I got Marlowe's amiibo card, so I'll probably make a little video with him and Tom Nook together, like having a meeting, like negotiations. I'll probably use those as little cutscenes in the movie. I'm thinking about trying to do some cutscenes with the animals from Harv's to edit into our movie. It's a shame we couldn't like be at Harv's together, and film. It's a shame we can't do that. That'd be great if we could use Harv's with you guys there, but unfortunately we can't do that. Only the animals. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Ancient Kitty. So I'll order some more of those, and then nice. Because all we need is just one. How funny is that? They're all going to be wearing that walking around. That's hilarious. So what I do is, once you get the tuxedo for the guys, I'll do the tuxedo dress and the tuxedo. That way all the animals will be walking around, or we'll have them all walk around as guards. And all, like say, when we do the prison scene, we'll make all the animals dressed like guards. And we can use all the tourists walking around. Now, if Rodney wants to move, we'll let him move too. So keep an eye on Rodney while we're jumping around here. Okay, that sounds great. Okay, here we go. Thank you. And then I need to go back and find whether it was a... I remember I was streaming and we had a really rainy day. And I need to go back to that day in the game so we can use that. Look, Tabby sent me something. Okay, here's our Nook shopping. Okay, perfect. Because all I really need decorating wise is a few minor details. Pretty much everything is pretty good. It's only a few minor things I need to place, like mostly cats. I have all these cats. I'm going to lay a bunch of cats everywhere, so. All right, here we go. Perfect. Yeah, we need that too. Nice. Thank you so much. And then these will just go in storage. These will be for you guys when you come over, when we do our break-in scene. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, put something away. Now I can actually bring Marlowe onto the island. So I was thinking about doing that. You know, we can always get rid of Rodney, and I can bring Marlowe on the island. It might be good to have Marlowe here too. Actually, I want to wear that. Hold on. Okay, get something out. Let me get some pants. But we're pretty good decorating. It's just clothing I need. So basically, I'm subscribed through Amazon, because through my Amazon Prime, I get basically a Twitch subscription, right? And so, because Amazon owns Twitch, and what I'll do is probably tonight or tomorrow night, I'll go to Treasure Island and get a couple of surprise items I don't want you guys to know about until I drop them down for you. Okay, here we go. So let's see. What I needed. I need like a little wardrobe thing here. Oh, I need a safe. Okay, there we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and change now. So what we're gonna do is we'll be filming. So one night will be us filming the Olympics, okay? And then another night is so that'll be our first thing we're gonna do. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do we'll be doing the summer games, okay? Hey! Hi! How you doing? Is this a raid? Oh my God, we're getting raided. Hold on. We're getting raided. Give me a second. Give me a second. Good, good. This is where the fun starts. Hold on, my friends. Hold on. This is where the fun starts. Give me a second, folks. Give me a minute. Hold on. Hey Raiders, how you doing, my friends? How are you doing? Hey Stacy, how you doing, my friends? Hey my friends, thanks for stopping by. I said so glad to see you. How you doing? Now that you're here, the party's starting. I said, Stacy, how you doing, my friend? This is the last stream before the movie starts. I said, come on, my friends, and join the cast. I said, 8 live streams gonna go by fast. This is chance to all be movie stars. I said, welcome Raiders, welcome to the stream. Alright, alright, alright. Hey Stacy, how are you? How was your stream? How was Stardew? Were you playing Stardew Valley? Oh God, I got hair in my mouth, excuse me. Gritty Animal City, it's such a drag. I said, Marlowe has his claws into my island. Let me tell you about my troubles, friends. It all started when I got me a casino. What would I do to the screen? I gotta fix that, hold on. What happened there? Let me fix that, let me fix that. There you go. I gotta lock the screen. There it is. My trouble started when I got a casino. My trouble started when I met Marlowe. He's such a gangster. He's such a gangster. I got the mob all over my island. I got crooked cops. I got a crooked politician. I got corruption everywhere. I got a casino. I got no jobs. I got a prison on my island, friends. It's such a bad thing. Don't let Marlowe put his claws into your island. Hey, Stacy, you gotta talk to Shiloh. Marlowe has them all twisted around, friends. All twisted around. Hey, Copper, good to see ya. Hey, folks, please, please, please watch our friends that stream. Watch our friends that stream, okay? So here. Let me fix this. Glad you're here, folks. Glad you're here. Hold on, we gotta fix this. Just put me in the corner. Put me in the corner. There we go, like that. That's good. Okay, so here we are. So it all started, my friends, with the hotel. It's not your fault, Captain. I'm not blaming you. This is the only part of the island that's legit now, okay? Now, if it wasn't for Captain, you know, this would be totally like, you know, taken over by Marlowe, okay? So, the thing is, my friends, it's all my fault. You know, I did it. It's my mistake. I reached out to Marlowe. I thought he was going to be a good guy. You know, I heard he had, you know, ties to the casino industry. You know, I just didn't know it was like deep ties, you know, mob ties. So, yep. You know, the casino was fun, my friends. You know, the first couple of months, you know, it was great, you know. Oh, I'm broke again? Come on, do it here. Hey, can you front me till payday? Come on, man. Can you front me till payday, bro? I'm like totally broke, okay? I got some change. Yeah, so the casino's been a big blight, my friends. Everybody on the island is broke because they're all been gambling. Come on, dude. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, come on. Can I do it? Oh, all right. Double fours. I'm going to triple down. All right. Okay, here we go, my friends. I'm going to bet it all, dude. All of it. All of it on 7. Come on, dude. Papa needs a pair of shoes. Come on. Oh, man, it's on the red side. I should have put the money in the middle. I should have split the bet. Okay, come on. Yeah! Dude, all right, 4 times. Oh, thank God I can pay the rent. I can pay. Hey, grab my shirt. I got the dress already, Angel Kitty. Thank God I can pay the rent. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's another problem, my friend. See, before Marlowe took over, I used to get room and board, you know, as part of my job. But now, you know, now Marlowe charges me rent. I don't get it. He takes out of my paycheck. It's pretty bogus. So this is our target right here, friends. Those computer servers. Those computer servers hold all the information to bring down Marlowe's crime empire. See, that's how smart he is. See, he's hiding all the evidence on my island, friends. So that's the thing. You're thinking we're gonna break in and take the money, but that's the main goal. Once I get that, I got leverage over Marlowe, and I can save everybody from his criminal ties. Good to see you, Grandma. Hope you're doing good. So, we'll be filming some scenes in here, okay? Now, So here's how it's gonna go, okay? So we're gonna have what's called some dramatic, hold on, wait. Okay, so we're gonna have some dramatic contrast, okay? So in the first scene, everybody appears in, we're all gonna be laughing and having fun, okay? So that's the impression I want to have first. So everything looks like totally awesome and everything is good, okay? Like there's nothing wrong. And then as we get farther into the film, then we start making different faces. And then like a third way after the film, I want you guys to start looking like depressed, depressed. No, actually I want you guys to be angry. So first it's happy, it's going to be angry, then it's going to be depressed. Thank you for the hug, my friend. Enjoy your lurk, Ruby. So that's kind of, it's like basically when you hear like a happy song with sad lyrics. That's the contrast you want to start out with, okay? And then as the film goes along, then we'll start seeing the grittier side, okay? We'll start seeing the grittier side of the island. So the first part of filming is going to be like the Olympics, and then it'll be us at the casino having fun. And then the second time we film, then we'll start like basically showing the prison. Let me get on the keyboard so I can say hello to you guys properly, okay? So it's going to be about 8 live streams. Hey, JR! Okay, all right. Well, I hope you feel good. Enjoy your lurk, okay? Enjoy your lurk, friends. I do too, Lux. I really like that genre. Tuxedo jacket, perfect. Let's go fix that. Popo hat, awesome. Can't have, yeah. So that way, perfect. Okay, so now let's go over here to the casino really quick. I'm sorry, the casino, I mean the hotel. And now let's put the tuxedo on. And then, hey friends, thank you all for being here. Okay, thank you for being here on a Saturday night when there's so many awesome things to do. I really appreciate you hanging out with my friends, okay? I really do, okay? It means a lot, alright? So let's go change the wardrobe. So that's what it's gonna be, okay? So basically the first part of the movie will be the Olympics, and it'll be the casino, and it'll be like happy fun, okay? Happy fun time. And then after that, okay, change the outfit. I'm pretty sure I have a top hat. Yes, I do. Awesome. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, hold on. I gotta open it up. Okay, I gotta open the package. What am I doing? It won't show up in my inventory unless I open it. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Yeah, because that way everybody's dressed in tuxedos. They look really neat. So yeah, now let's give you the first thing we do. So the first thing we do is, oh no, hold on, Ern. Wrong button, friend. Just change the outfit. Okay, so let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And we're gonna give him the tuxedo. Tuxedo jacket. It's fun how we get so many clothes, how we can play dress up. Okay, let's get me down here. Sea captain. I am not fond of this. The sleeve apron, for some reason, the animals give that to me, but I just don't like the look. Tail coat, there it is right there, that's it. Yeah, this is such a great looking outfit. Bam. Now let's give him the top hat. It'll be all classy. There it goes. That's a great looking outfit. There you go. Do I have anything nice for the girls to wear in their hair? Hold on. Change outfit. Let's see if I have anything nice for them. There you go, right here, look. Oh, no. That's eggs. We gotta have a... Oh, this would be pretty. Hold on. Flash a hairpin. Right there. Perfect. That looks nice together. There you go. I wear the same outfit, Lux. I only change clothes when it comes to making the movies. Or whatever the animals give me. Okay, we gotta go check on Petre, because we gave her that rescue mannequin, and I want to see what she's doing. Now, I was thinking about dressing up all... Hope she's not home. I was thinking about giving all the animals the police outfits. So they can all be cops. Just walking around just like cops. Let me make sure I got it. Cause you know me, JR, I never check my mail. So bad about that. Thank you for being here, friends. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the fact that, you know, look how bad I am about the mail. I think which island do you send it to, JR? I have more than one island. Look at all that, friends. Look at all that. Oh, I gotta make a video where I open all this. Look at this. Look at this. So embarrassing. No wonder these guys want to move from my island. I never check my mail. Huh. That's my shame, my friend. That's my shame. Right there. All that correspondence. No wonder the animals look at me all weird when I walk around, you know. Enjoy your dinner, my friend. Okay, so this is okay, yeah. So I gotta pick this up really quick here. I will be putting this back down, but for now, we gotta pick this up. Because this is gonna happen during the movie. So the garbage strike, that hasn't happened yet, okay? So we're gonna pick this up for now. We'll put this back down after the Olympics. But it's gonna go back up. So what I'm gonna do is we'll build like a little food stand. We'll make this all nice and cheery. And then once the Olympics are done, and then yeah. So first we'll have the summer games. Ah, dang it! Oh man. Okay, it's okay. I gotta fix that. Yeah, so this is gonna go down. I'll drop all this. Oh, I'm full. Okay, hold on. We'll drop all this after we have the summer games. So the summer games, and then the casino part. That's how we're gonna start our movie. Everybody having fun. It's gonna be like totally misleading. Almost kind of like in Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks was good about having everything look like apple pie. Everything was awesome, but behind the scenes, it was all like horrors, you know. So that's what we're gonna have going on. That kind of same vibe at the beginning, where it looks like everything is good, but it's not. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get that. I should just leave that set up. Here, hold on. Because I'm gonna have to place it anyways, because yes, that's what we're gonna do, friends. So I'll drop this down as the movie progresses. like a little bit at a time. I missed it. Now I did hear that they're going to start American Horror Story again. So, you know, I kind of stopped watching that. God, what was the last one I watched? I was really hooked on that show for a while, and then I started working different hours. But it's supposed to be a lot of the returning cast members, so I'm not sure if they're revisiting the story or not. Yeah, this is where it is. Wonderful. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll keep this all nice, and then as the movie progresses, then we'll go ahead we'll leave these up here though. Ooh, that sounds good. I love fish. Fish is good. Okay, let's get in. Oh, no, not there. Wrong button. Keep playing. Okay, we need to get into construction really quick. Guys, it's been almost an hour already? No way. Where is the time going? Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing. Hold on. I'm going to open the gates in a moment, okay? Hold on. First, I got to order a few more things. Okay, so we need this. So we need this piece right here. Okay, then we need a piece right here. And it's going to be the single cigarette. That's our first sign of dirtiness. Okay, we got to fix this. We'll put that up once we start putting down the trash. Okay, we can pick this up. Just like that. There you go. See, look how cute they are all dressed in a tuxedo. You guys look cute. Oh, God, it looks pretty in your hair, sweetie. How are you doing? Hi, tourist. Hi, Annabelle. Are you enjoying the hotel? Make sure you lock your valuables in the hotel safe, okay? Really? Oh, God, there's all kinds of stars here, my friend. We're the big city. People come here to get famous. People come here to get famous, and unfortunately, nobody does. Yeah, we will. I'll have your person call mine. Okay. Now, I'm going to start making a bunch of little scenes with Dolby. So Dolby's going to be like the little cut scene. I'm going to have like little cut scenes like the video game does. So we'll have our live action, and then we'll have animal cut scenes that'll help tell the story. So I got to make a room for Harv, for Dolby. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So yeah, pretty much we're good decorating wise. It's just going to be the clothing. Okay, so here we go. So let's do this. So usually, here's my bestie. Hey, bestie! Let's go. Oh, you're cloudy. Hey, what's going on? Hey, you want this, friend? Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've seen you, bro. Here you go. Here's a present. I hope you love it. Yep. What is it? Yep, it's a stool. Hope you like it. Of course I know. We're slugs, my friend. We're cut from the same velvet cloth. Ooh, yeah, I'll put that on. It'll match my grass skirt. Now, one time I made a video that whatever the animals, gave me, I wore, and I called it, I always end up in my underwear, okay? And I got flagged by YouTube for that, I got flagged by YouTube. Hey, sweetie! I know! No, I just been busy, friend. Can we talk? Okay, I don't blame you. You're mad at me. I understand. I can feel the vibe. Oh, look who's here, Gulliver. Okay, that's good. We'll mess with him later. We should remember that date. Hold on. Give me a second. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to move this one. Okay, so we want to save this date. Screenshot. There it goes. So that way I know the date, so we can have Gulliver on the island. I gotta start helping him, and I gotta start doing island stuff again. Especially on this island. I have a lot to do on this island. Yeah, so here we go. So whenever, let me get my thing out here. Let's get the closet. And I'm gonna drop a couple things down now. Okay, put something away. Okay, this game is all about like the inventory manager. So big, so much. Okay, got this. Okay, let's get stuff out. Okay, we need some props. Okay, so first I needed the director chair. Okay, and then, hold on. So what I'll do, my friends, is I'll announce in the title of the stream, kind of like what we're doing. And then I'll announce in the Discord and in a YouTube post what we're doing and what costumes you should bring. Okay, hold on. I gotta move myself out of the way. Give me a second. Okay. So yeah. So, and then we'll film 2 scenes a night. Because basically that's how long it's going to take. From our past experience, if we could do 2 scenes a night, that'd be great. It might be just 1, but 2 scenes would be awesome. Okay, I'm looking for this. So we need these nice benches. That's going to be for over by the summer games. And then... Like I said, I'll be going to a treasure island and getting a couple of surprise items. Okay, here we go. There. We got right there. And then. Okay. So, let me put this out back. So wherever we're going to film at for the day, so you know where the filming is going to be, because you'll see this little piece of, so wherever we're going to film at, I'll be dropping down these items, okay? And that's just basically going to let us know what part of the island we'll be working on, okay? So say, for example, we're going to be working on the summer games that night. So then what I would do is... then we would have this stuff set up. So wherever the filming is going to be on the island at that moment, then I like to set up the little filming area. So you'll always see this stuff right where we're going to film at. Okay, I wanted to keep these guys right here. So that way, this is where the audience sits who are watching the games. They have to go back to the park. Like right there. I'm not going to make the big arena. We're just going to have like this. that's good for now. I'll move them. But you get the idea. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll put it right here. This will be better. Cause I gotta leave these here for now. Yeah, this is better. Can you walk behind here? Yes, that's better. So all I really need to get, my friends, is just clothing and a couple of surprise items. I don't want you guys to see because it'll kind of ruin the story. Because you got to have some surprises for you guys to see. Okay, that looks good. This is such a great pattern. So whatever the filming's going to be at, then would be right here. And then you guys would assemble here in the front, you know, and then cause we're gonna have a behind the scene documentary. And then that we can have bloopers. So I would be here, I would get up, and I'd say, okay guys, so this is our first scene. So athletes, you are going to be running the race, and then audience members, you'll be here with your little paddles, throwing confetti, running and cheering, and then I need like an ominous person over here. So somebody over here looking ominous will be looking mad. And that's gonna be like Marlowe's gangsters, okay? So somebody we're always gonna have a gangster in the back. So in the happy scenes, we'll be doing our thing, and then we'll have one person just in the background making angry faces, swinging our axe around, that kind of thing, okay? And then as time goes on, we'll have more mobsters like walking around. But that's how we're gonna convey the sense of dread. Hey Alexi, how you doing, my friend? How was your stream? You enjoying the Moonlight Peaks? I saw you were playing that. Hold on, let me get big really quick here. Let's make ourselves bigger. Alexi, we're working on our next movie, friend. We're making a crime movie. Hey friends, everybody knows, but in case you don't, watching the replay, go check out our amazing friend, Alexi Giovanni. Master of all games, my friends. Yep. How you liking the Moonlight Peaks, my friend? You liking it? Oh gosh, you love it, Alexi. One of the best. Oh, that's such a great song. Now I can hear it in my head. You're in a hotel with your husband? Okay, Copper. Having a breakfast burrito for dinner? That's good. I haven't had dinner yet. I'll have dinner after the stream. No, that was Crossing Maniac who raided, Copper. That was Stacy, because Stacy was streaming, I believe, Stardew Valley. I finally ordered my ginger drinks. I had to wait till payday. Now, I don't know if it's good or bad, but the flavor I like is going on clearance. So I always have a tendency to pick the flavors that go on clearance. So yeah. So if you guys want to get inspiration for movies, kind of like Ocean's 11, any one of them, you know, or you know, any kind of like a crime movie like that. Also, you know, we're gonna make some references to some like Humphrey Bogart kind of movies, you know, basically mostly like the Maltese Falcon, okay? So we're gonna have like a Maltese Falcon thing going on with the Golden Cat, all right? That's good. So basically the movies that I want to reference, like we did with the other movies, okay, so it's gonna be the Maltese Falcon, so like Bogart movies, okay? And then figure like Ocean's 11, which is kind of like these ensemble crime movies. And then basically kind of think like prison escape movies, you know, where you're like in the prison movies, jail movies. Okay, now hold on for a second. Let me get the keyboard. I'm gonna bring up a 1970s movie that maybe some of you folks know about and some don't. It was remade with The Rock. We're gonna be referencing this movie big time, okay? So hold on, let me get oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it, I'm pulling up paint. Let me pull up the chat. Okay, so the movies here's the movies we're gonna reference, okay? there's a movie called Walking Tall, okay? It was a 1970s movie about a small town that was trying to fight off the mob, okay? It's based on a true story. Okay, we're gonna pull from that movie, okay? And then the Maltese, God, I know I'm spelling, hold on, wait. And then the Maltese Falcon, and then also, oh God, what's that one movie? Oh wait, oh, Cool Hand Luke. Is that the one I'm thinking about? There was a jail movie that had Strother Martin with Burt Reynolds. That's not Cool Hand Luke. Is that Gator? A lot of 1970s. So 1970s crime movies, okay? So 1970s crime movies, and then the 1940s black and white ones, okay? That's going to be our main influence. So just kind of think in those times, okay? So it will be like, and then okay, yeah. Yep, you got it, Shiloh. I knew you were going to know, friend. I know Shiloh was going to know. Yep, they made a couple of them. Yep, that's it. Buford Pusser. Hey! Oh, was that a raid? Okay, hold on. I didn't know it was a raid. We gotta sing him a raid song. I thought he was just stopping by. I didn't see it was a raid, too. My bad. I'm really, like, not paying attention today. I'm just, like, I'm spread really thin. Marie, it's so good to see you, my friend. Hello, Alexi. Thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure when you say hi. The master of flowers. Oh, the master of games. Hey, Alexi. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Everybody knows, everybody goes to your channel. All right. Thank you for the raid, Alexi. Marie, it's good to see you, friend. It's so good to see you. I'm glad you're back, okay? I'm glad you're back. I'm so sorry, Alexi. I'm sorry I didn't raid. I just saw the high and by. You know, I'm just really stretched thin right now, my friends. I got a lot of going on behind the scenes right now, and I haven't been sleeping good. So, it's it's just minor things. It's a bunch of small things at once. So, but it's doing good though. Sorry about that, Alexi. Really? Who was in the TV show? I can kind of remember that. I'll have to look and see. That that sounds kind of familiar. I can kind of remember like a young Freddie being all like, was he wearing like a white beater T-shirt and like a baseball cap that was all white and dirty? You kind of remember that scene. It's been really tough. It's just money problems for me. I just, it's okay. Hold on. It's the divorce, okay? So I'm just getting the after, personally, emotionally, I'm doing okay, okay? It's money problems. It's always the money, okay? It's always money problems. And that's what I'm kind of trying to recover from. But other than that, it's good. Yeah, you know how it is, Copper. You know, but you need a vacation from your vacation. Yeah, the first movie was, I'm trying to remember what the actor of the first movie was. He was also in a lot of cop movies. His name's on the tip of my tongue. He was in a lot of like screwball comedies as well. I love the 70s. I actually saw that movie at the theater as a kid. Okay, friends, let's get busy. Let's get back to this, okay? But that's what we're gonna be doing, okay? Is that Petre? What's wrong with Petre? Hold on. What's wrong, Petre? Oh, you need a drone beetle? They probably find your perfume kind of hard to deal with. That's it, Joe Don Baker. That's who I was thinking of. Yeah. There's a horror movie with Joe Don Baker that I've been trying to find that's out of print. What's that? Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker. I think that's what it is. It's like from the 70s and it's out of print. I mean, I saw it like 20 years ago. And I've been trying, you know, some movies just disappear, my friends. Some movies get made and then they just disappear, you know. Okay, let's just catch her a drone beetle. But that's gonna be, we're gonna be doing a lot of contrast, okay? And so the first two filming scenes are gonna be what? Okay, oh look, it's this guy right here. Perfect. Is it a yes? Oh no, I already have him. Yeah, I just love the 70s. I'm glad I grew up in that time. You know, I really feel bad for the kids of today. So all I gotta do, my friends, decorating wise, is I have to put some crops in the farm, and then I got a bunch of cats I'm gonna place all over the island, okay? Okay, we gotta find a drone beetle. So how will basically, so I was almost ready to catch that spider over there. Okay, so let's do this. I should start dropping. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. There's my shed. Let me check my inventory. I might even have a drone beetle. I just got to give it to her. I might not have one. Nope, I don't. Or do I? Okay, let's go alphabetical. Oh, I do got a drone beetle. Look at that. Perfect. Let's go find her. Because we got to jump ahead. Look how cute these guys all look in the tuxedos. They look so cute. Hey, Petre, guess what? There you go, I got a bug. Yep, it doesn't. Okay, so... Thank you, what'd you get from me, friend? Ooh, some shades. Really? I did not know that. Okay, let's put down these heart shades. Ooh, I love them. They look great. Okay, so, yeah, that's gonna look good. Okay, this is gonna be nice. Okay, so let me go ahead and let's order really quick. Wrong button, Ern. Come on, Ern, pay attention. Like the first time you played this. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna order. So now we need to... Okay. get the not for sale stuff out of there. So let me order some clothing really quick. Not enough bells. Oh, dang it. Hold on. That's right. Put all my money away. Okay, we gotta withdraw. That's enough. Okay, here we go. Yeah, folks, so we'll start hardcore. So basically, next week we'll have 2 Animal Crossing streams, okay? And then, so it is I'll have all the clothing out, and I'll have wands for you guys, okay? So the guys will pick up a piece of each clothing and the wand I want you guys to use, okay? And then, so that'll be next week, okay? And I want you to wear like whatever outfit you want to wear, okay? Because we're gonna, so when you guys fly in next Tuesday, that's gonna be part of the credits, okay? So wear a snazzy outfit that says who you are, like this is me, this is my persona as a player, okay? Because at the end, I'll have a montage of you guys in different costumes like I did before. So I want everybody who's going to be in the movie to fly in on Tuesday. I'll make an announcement on it. Because that'll give me a day or two. Because the thing about it is, even though I have a subscription to that person who has the Treasure Islands, it's still one of the busiest islands, you know. And the thing is and the thing about the clothing island is there's only one of every item, okay? So say, for example, if I wanted to get like 5 of one hat, then I would have to go to that island 5 different visits. And it's super crazy how laggy that island is. Maybe I'll make a video. Okay, let me jump ahead, friends. He's a singer who acts. I love that. Saving it. Yep. Yeah, so you guys, and also too, I'll have an area where you guys will have a backstory for your criminal character, okay? Because we'll have a scene when you guys are in like a prison and me and the guards are walking by and we'll stop in front of your cell and then I'll say what your background story is. So we'll have a spot in the Discord for that, okay? All right. Okay, date and time. Sorry about the lackluster stream, my friend. It's just mostly talking. It'll be more exciting the next time we stream. We just have to get all this talking done, so that way, when we start making the movie, we can just get right to it. Yeah. There's a person on Twitch that I've been going to their island for a while. Yep, I like that, Andrew Kitty. That's just contrast is really important. Because that way, because it adds like a deep layer to your story, like an onion, you know. It's just not on the surface. And then that way, you kind of see the motivation. It seems more real. It's the more detail and the draw, you know, that kind of thing. Wow, it's already been an hour and 20 minutes already. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. On a Tuesday. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do like little cutscenes with the animals. I'll film it hard with just me by myself, you know. And that way we can have them fading in between to help tell the story. We're shooting for an hour, okay? We're still shooting for our 1 hour like we always do. Hey, Tab. Hey, what's going on, friend? Hey, what's going on, sweetie? Here, come up here. I'm over here, sweetie. Oh, look at you. You're so excited to see me. Hi. Oh. What's that? Oh, you want to give Rodney a gift? That'd be awesome. I would love to do that. Oh, look how she's blushing. Do you think Rodney's cute? Or you want to eat him for dinner because he's a hamster? Uh-oh. Somebody got a crush. Somebody got a crush on Rodney. Of course I can, sweetheart. I'm a matchmaker. Of course, I'll do it right now. I will. Fun. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it now, sweetie. Me and Rodney are tight. Don't worry, I'll get to him now. Look how cute she is. I love Tabby. Uh-oh, what a ribbit. Oh, is he sending me a makeup gift? Yep. Well, good, we got over our little spat. Nice. And I'll be putting these out for us. Okay, here we go. How cute is that? There's Petre. We gotta catch her at home so I can see what she did with the mannequin dummy. I'm gonna get on that right now, sweetie. Okay, so we gotta find Rodney. Let's see if Rodney's home. But that'd be the first thing we film. So the first thing is we'll start off like right here. Let's see if Rodney's home. No, that's not Rodney. Rodney lives up here. Rodney is home. Knock, knock. Yeah, so we figure, what's going on, Fred? What you making? Cool, what you making, friend? Carrot bagel sandwich. Sure, I've heard of it. I've heard of bagels. Okay, show me how. Show me how, friend. Yep, sure, of course, I'm a master chef. Remember? I had that cooking stream. Delivery. Dude, Tabby has a crush on you, bro. Now, Rodney, hold on for a second. Give me a minute here. Give me 1 second here. Rodney, I know how you are, bro. I know you're a womanizer. I know you're a smug, and you have that girlfriends constantly, okay? But Tabby's different, my friend. Me and Tabby are tight, okay? So, you better be careful with Tab, okay? Don't be breaking her heart. She bought you a gift because she likes you. I don't know what you told her. I don't know how you swayed her with your little rodent charm. But you gotta be nice to that cat. Because if not, bad things are gonna happen. Okay? And that's a threat from me. Remember that, Rod. I know where you live, bro. Cats are always hungry. Music Fest shirt. Sure you can. Oh, she's inviting you to a concert, Rodney. You better get your dance moves up, bro. Try it on, find out. I can see why she likes you. I can see why Tabby likes you. Looking good. Of course I mean it, friend. Alright. Remember I told you, dude. Okay, so Rodney, if I find out that you broke Tabby's heart, I'm gonna hit you with this chair wrestling style. Yep, that's it. That's that great contrast, because you know, a lot of people have the expectations. You know, when they come in, they see a certain scene, and their mind starts writing it in how it's gonna be. So when we start the movie, it'll be like this. So I'll be here, and then I'll be walking down the street, and then somebody's gonna be dressed all rich, and they'll be here, and then there'll be somebody here, just like a cop, giving them a ticket, and then I'm gonna change this back to the nice store again, okay? And I'm gonna make this all nice. And then it'll get nasty halfway through the city. But that's how we're gonna start the scene. So basically the first scene will be like this. It'll be me saying, you know, I'll be saying some kind of like, yeah, Earn City, you know, it's so awesome and it's such a great place. But you know, I'll have it written out. I'm gonna watch a couple black and white movies to get that voiceover thing. But we'll be walking down this way, and then you guys will all be acting. So somebody will be here getting a ticket, okay? And then somebody will be over here, like shopping in the store, eating at the restaurant. That's what it's gonna be, friends. So when this first comes out, this is gonna be like a nice store and a nice restaurant. And then that'll be during the first part of the movie, everything's gonna be nice. And then the second part of our filming, then it's gonna start turning worse and worse. So first this will turn into a bar, and this will turn into like a different store, and then eventually this store will be empty, then this will turn into a dive bar, and then Marlo's gonna, okay, hey my friends, hey Shiloh, I need more of these jars. Tell Marlo I need a bunch of these. I need enough to give them to all the animals. No, I'm not gonna do that to Rodney. I'll send Rodney to the void before I send him to your island, Angel Kitty. See, I only trust the rodents on your island when you assure me that they're going to my other island. Oh, sweetie pie. You like sitting on the ground. Oh, you're a dog, that's why. That's why you like sitting on the ground. Because you're a dog. Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking, Shiloh. And then what we'll do is, cause see, okay, what we can do is we can do something like this, or, cause see, we would do like this. We'll go camera, we'll go first person, and let's go to filters. Hold on. Let me go filter first. Hold on. Let's go camera. Okay, let's go to filter. I'm messing it up. I haven't done the filter. I gotta start practicing with the camera again. There it is. That looks kind of cool. Nope, not that way. That looks all foggy, huh? Okay, keep playing. Dude, that's awesome. So you had them all at that. That's pretty cool. Also, too, yeah. Now we also have to work out the matters of the voice acting, okay? Now, since I'm editing this stuff together, now we could do that separately, okay? Now, maybe like a member stream, I'm thinking. Yep. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, we gotta order really quick. Hold on. Now we need to order the tuxedo dress. But I definitely want to make it What was that dress called? Hold on. There it is. Oh, we got variations? Now we'll keep it all black. That's what we'll do, friends. So figure the first section will be the Olympics. I'll have the outfits for us, and then it'll be some scenes in the casino. Okay, there it is. Okay, hold on. Let me restart really quick. But it'll work out pretty fast. So basically it'll be like okay, we got quit. Come on. Jeez, I'm all thumbs right now. What is going on with me, Ern? Come on. Press the right button, friend. There it is. But yeah, so that's what we'll do. So Tuesday, figure Tuesday, well, I'll have you guys come over, and then we'll have wardrobe. Yeah, I found it. I always forget about that. You know, because I always forget the actual names for some of these items. Yeah, so yeah, here we go. Oh, look at Mo. Oh, hey, Mo and Petre. I love my little animals. You know, did you guys see Baskin Robbins has an island? And then, hold on. Baskin Robbins is doing this really cool, it's probably over by now, but they had this really cool collaboration with Animal Crossing where you were getting ice cream and like Animal Crossing containers. You know, we don't get nothing cool over here when it comes to Animal Crossing. Okay, hold on. Hold on, my friends. Okay. All right. Okay, let's bring me back in the picture. Okay. Oh, that's a tourist. That's somebody wanted to move. Okay. So Baskin Robbins has they got their own island. I saw the video for it. It was pretty cool. But we're gonna hit that. We're gonna visit that really quick for like our last like 20 minutes or so. Okay, so let's get started. Okay. That's what we'll do. But yeah. So I'll have everything ready for us on Tuesday, and then we'll do Disney on Wednesday, and then we'll start doing all the filming on Saturday. Only on Saturdays we're gonna film. Okay. Cool. That's awesome. I'm not sure if I did that, Angel Kitty. I don't think I did make it my primary counsel. I'll check on that. I don't think I did. Sorry there, Isabel. Gotta cover you up, friend. So it's totally a mystery what's happening on the island. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna head to Baskin Robbins really quick. I saw this on, Was it Mori? I think Mary was, or was it Crossing Channel? It might have been, no, I think it might have been Crossing Channel. Unfortunately, we don't get anything cool here, you know. I know Korea and Japan, they get the nice Animal Crossing crossovers. Yeah, that'd be my Switch 2 then. I use the Switch 2 a lot more. Oh wait, I need a dream manager. We're not flying. We got a dream. Sorry. Yeah, this is my I use this one the most. Okay. And I've been working on my Disney too, so I've been playing the Disney at night. Because I want to get through the Star Path. That's what I'm going to do after this stream. I'll probably pick up this, you know, play a little Disney after I move the date up to current time though. Oh, we should go see this. Go check Petre's house. I want to see what Petre did with that dummy. Sorry, Ribot. God, I just keep bumping into you, friend. Sorry. I'm gonna make him mad again. He's gonna want to move. Oh, look, she's home. Let's check it out. Let's see what she did. Oh, she got some on the ground. Okay. What you making, sweetie? What you making? Oh, teach me how. Teach me how. I will. Wonder why she started calling me brain drain. What if that has anything to do with my... Are you calling me simple? Are you saying I'm simple, Petre? Is that what you're implying? That I'm simple-minded? I think so. I think she keeps insulting me. See, I don't remember posing for this at all. Not even. Well, she got rid of something. I think the hospital curtain is what she got rid of. She also got rid of her keyboard, too. And I'm not sure when she got the stove. Or did she always... And where did she get this water cooler from? Bye, Petre. I never talked to her about Rodney. Pardon me, friend. You gotta move. Pardon me. Okay, let's go visit that Dream Island. Because there's some cool patterns I wanted to get. Okay, and this will help our last 20 minutes. Okay, here we go. Yep, let's go to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna move me over here, okay? I don't want to take away from the island. How's it going, friend? I want to visit a dream. It's kind of nice. It's not like really crazy, but they have some nice custom patterns. And so we're gonna get some shirts. Okay, by Dream Address. Yes! That sounds great, Shiloh. So after we do the Dream Address, I'll have you pop over and drop them off. Okay, so let's put this in. So you know, this is definitely a safe for work island, okay? You can always assure whenever I show you guys an island, it's always going to be safe for work because I check it out beforehand. Now I saw this in a stream, so I know it's okay. Because I trust Crossing Channel and I trust Memory. Those two guys used to be my source for go-to news when I first started playing this game. Yep, it's a Japanese version, my friend. So you're going to be able to see everything in Japanese. Watch. Thank you. Yeah, so the Nook sign's going to be in Japanese. Watch, it's so cool looking. We're going to take some pictures. I guess that says Baskin Robbins. All right. Here we go. Awesome. See, look, there's this flag. Cool, thanks. All right. Okay, so first, let's check out the cool patterns we have. I sure do. Okay, here we go. Okay. There it goes. This is the stuff we want. We want the clothing. Okay, so let's see here. So look, there's all kinds of cool, like, so these are for the fans. Watch. So you put these on the fans. Look how cool that looks. Override it. Okay, there should be like some cool shirts. Okay, what's this? Oh, look at that neat hat. We'll save that. Actually, no. This one. And let's go ahead and get this outfit. That's cool. The 31 flavor. And then we'll get the brown apron next to it. Hi, Louise! Okay, here we go. Let's get this. Look how cool that looks. Okay, that's good. How you doing, my friend? So good to see you. So good to see you, Louise. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, my friends, let's check this out. Now, unlike Nintendo's Island, I don't really have high expectations for this because it's not Nintendo, okay? Okay, let's take a look. So here we go. Oh look, we got the little ice creams there. Look how cute this is. There's the Baskin Robbins. Ooh, I love this. Okay, hold on. You gotta dress appropriately. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, a long time ago, my friends, look how cool this looks. Okay, let's take a picture. I love ice cream. Good, I'll do that. So, back. Oh, look at this. Long live ice cream. Oh, that's so neat. Oh, I gotta get that. Let's take a look at these. Hold on. Oh, so look, it's like the flavors. Long live ice cream. Oh, that looks really good. That's hard to write lettering. That looks really good. So this is really cute. Oh, look. They got it on the bags. That look how cute that looks on the bag. Oh, is that Mint? Hey, Mint! You're perfect on an ice cream island. But why are you talking English? We're on a Japanese island. There's the Baskin Robbins things again. That's nice. Oh, look. They made the... Oh, look how cool that looks. Like with the ice cream topping there. Hey, Goldie! How you doing, sweetie? You remember me from Pocket Camp? Ooh, look at this. Sorry. I'm running through their flowers. Look at this. Wow. That looks super nice. That's cool looking. Is this a custom floor pattern? I love this floor pattern. Really? Let's go find the Nook store. Who are you, friend? Baskin Robbins 31. Look how cool this looks. This is really cute. I love the solid pink. Look, here's another little stand. Here's the little hats. Those are cute. Remember when they used to do this with the umbrella? That's how you used to, put like the little crate pattern on there. Oh, look, this is cute. Here you go. I'll go ahead and put the DA up. Hold on. That way, if you guys want to visit it, you can. There's a lot of great designs on here. Okay, there you go. So that's the Baskin Robbins Dream Address. Let's go find the Nook store. Let's go find the Nook store. That's cool. Another little ice cream shop. Another little ice cream shop in front of everybody's house. Oh, look at that little ice cream cone. That's cool. We need to get that. Let's go this, there you go. This is really cute. That cheddar sure was, huh? Yeah. Elvis. Oh, look at this. That is really cute. With the little paint bucket next to that. Oh, that's adorable. Hold on. That's adorable. Give me a second. That's a great picture right there. This is a great little island. This, oh look, we got a little ice cream truck. Oh look how they put the water through. It looks like their little farm. This is cute. Yeah. Too bad they didn't have little cows there. That looks trippy, the little gaps like that. This fine. I love this sidewalk pattern. I am really digging the sidewalk pattern. I might have to get that. Okay, let's look at the map. So you got Mint, Goldie, Megan, Daisy, Tangy, Bertha, Meringue, Chatter, Eugene, and Carmen. Okay, where is the Nook store? Right there on the beach. Let's go down here and check it out. Look at it. Look how cool this looks. Look, it's in Japanese. Watch. Look how neat that looks. Hold on. Let's take a picture. This is the cool part, is being able to see this in Japanese. That's nice. Okay, let's get a nice far shot. I love it. Okay, here we go. Let's tour the island. This is really cute. There's some cute patterns on here. I love these little ice creams on the ground. Those are so cute. Now the funnest thing you do is I love to come over here to the airport and talk to the guys, because they said they always freak out. What's going on, friend? Hey, I gotta fly back. I sure am, bro. Don't you remember? Wilbur brought me here. Are you sure, dude? Are you sure you're not paying attention? Tell me about it, dude. How did I get here? That's cool. Okay, well, hold on, wait. Can you send mail from here? Hold on. Hey, can I send a letter? Really? Why not? See, that's a shame you can't send stuff from a dream address island. That'd be cool if they had a special post. Yeah, you guys should have a special postcard just for dreams. This island's cute. Okay, let's get that one pattern, and then we'll go back home. I want to get this ice cream pattern. That was really cute. That was super cute. Really make it hard to get around, don't they? There he is. There we go. Okay, let's find City Hall. get that pattern, and then we'll go home. Yes, please. Hey, Damo, how you doing, my friend? We're over here at the Baskin-Robin Island in Japan. Okay, this is fine. Where's those ice cream patterns? I don't think we... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I don't think those are available for us, friends. Look. No. All we can get is like a little uniform. And then a thing for the fans. Oh, yeah. We don't get that pattern. Only they do. Same thing for the paving. I like that outfit. Let's save that one. Okay, I'll put that right here. Okay. Was there a matching hat? Yeah, right there. How you doing, Damo? You doing okay, my friend? Yeah, this is not bad. Okay, override it. Okay, come on. Time to go home, friend. What a cute island. Nah, I'm gonna wake up. You pretty much saw it. The main thing was that, you know, that center with their logo on there. I just wanted to get a couple of the outfits, so now I can use them for our ice cream area. But a lot of the stuff you couldn't get. You couldn't get the ice cream cone in the sand. You couldn't get the BR in the sand. All right, here we go. All right, we got this. Okay. Did you want to come over, Shiloh? Why don't you come over, Shiloh, and drop off those jars? Okay, my friends, just let Shiloh come over, okay? And then after he drops that off, well, I'll talk for a minute, and then we'll call it a night. I need those jars for decorating. Okay, I want visitors. Online play. Roger. Yeah, so I'll have a couple of days, and the next Tuesday, I'll have all the costumes, okay? I'll have all the costumes you guys will need. I wish, my friend. Just a regular session. All my friends. Ooh, you went to a drive-in? Cool. Was that a good movie? I haven't been to the movies in a while. I can't remember what the last movie I saw at the theater was. Okay, let's wait for our good friend Shiloh. But yeah, folks, so next Tuesday, we'll open up the gates early, okay? And then basically I'll have all kinds of items for you. So come with empty pockets. I used to work at a drive-in, Ruby. Back in the 1990s, I used to be the snack bar cook at a drive-in. The Yucca Drive-In in Santa Fe, New Mexico. They tore that down in what, I think 93? 96? Yep, another remake. Oh, remake Nightmare on Elm Street. That's what I heard. Another Nightmare on Elm Street reboot. Now I saw this one horror commentator. I'm not sure what her name is, but she makes videos talking about horror movies, and she was saying something about how we need new horror icons. You know, because those for the new age, you know, for the new generation of kids, and you know, you gotta figure, you know, man, you know, Freddy and Jason. I saw those guys when I was in high school in '81. You know, they were my generation's boogeymen. Too many remakes. Too many remakes. Yeah, friends. What's going on, Dell? But I'll give the animals a bunch of clothing. Probably the day before we stream. I mean, on the before I have a live stream, I'll give the animals clothing that day. Okay, here comes Shiloh. Oh, we sure are, Angel Kitty. We sure are. Hope you guys are all safe with the fires. You know, I know how it feels, my friend, to have the wildfires and all the smoke. Now, normally, that happens to us here in New Mexico all the time. But we had really big fires like 2 years ago. So we have nothing to burn. Thank you, Shiloh. Thank you for bringing that delivery over from Marlo. It's just really hard with the economy. You know, being the online shopper, it's just crazy. And the sad thing is, my friends, is the prices, when they do go down, they'll never go back down to what they were before. They'll go down, but they'll never go back to normal. It's a shame. And then the gas. I had to put gas in the car today, and I think I paid $4.19 a gallon for cheap gas. Well, that's good. You gotta be careful, my friends. Is that a threat? Marlo sends his love. Okay, let's talk to our friend. Hey, what's going on? You look like a made man. You look like a made man, Shiloh. Thank you, friend. Hold on. I'm trying to type. God, I'm such a bad typist. See, Marlo didn't tell me how much this was gonna cost, so. Yes, Grandma, why don't you do that right now? This would be a good time to do that. Hey, Shiloh? Oh, he's taking off. Hold on, wait. Oh, God, I bet. That's why I feel bad for our friends in Europe right now. Because, you know, they're having this tremendous heat wave, and, you know, and they're not set up for the hot weather. You know, they don't have air conditioning and all that stuff like that, you know. It's that heat dome. Everybody's been getting that effect of the heat dome. It's been really bad. Thank you, Shiloh. Thank you for the items. Yeah, I need those for the summer games. So I'm glad you brought that up, Grandma, because I got to make that course as well. Okay. So first, let me pick this stuff up. I'm hoping an animal sees it in my pocket and tries to buy it from me. That'll make a great little video. Well, pockets are full, of course. Drop it. Why would they? My pockets are always full. Hold on. Okay, where's my closet? I need to keep one on the island all the time. I gotta make it part of a build. Okay, put something away. Yep, the global warming, you got it. You know, we're not planting enough trees, you know. And I live in an oil state too. See, that's the weird thing about New Mexico, is we're kind of a weird mix, okay? We have a lot of like farming. We have a lot of like oil and natural gas exploration. We have a lot of like tourists, a lot of like, national parks. We also have Los Alamos, is where they made the atomic bomb. So we had they built that here, my friends. They built that here. They also did the atomic bomb testing here in New Mexico. My mom's convinced that's why a lot of my relatives have cancer. A lot of my relatives, we die from cancer in my family. A lot of New Mexicans get cancer, my friends. Cancer's rampant here in New Mexico. And you know why? Because they had the outdoor testing back in the 40s. Yep, oh there is. Now for a while, they used to have the fracking. They were doing a lot of fracking down here, but they shut that stuff down. New Mexico wasn't too fond of the fracking and what it was doing to the environment. They allowed the natural gas and in the oil drilling, but just not the fracking. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I know. There's just so many things that, the problem about it is it's all motivated by money, and, and there's no, like, common good. There's no, like, there's nothing wrong with capitalism, okay? We gotta have a way of getting good and, making money for our jobs. It's just when it's just like rampant with no consideration for the safety of the populace is when capitalism gets bad. Actually, I read this great article where it was saying how FDR actually saved capitalism by enacting all the rules that he did. Because, that's when they had the market crash. Oh, God. Now, there's also that incident, I think it was in the 70s or was it in the 80s, when that Boy Scout built a reactor in his backyard. Now, I remember when I was a kid, you could buy a science kit that had actual, like, radioactive material in it. I remember having a science kit that actually came with, oh, here we go, here comes our friend. All right, Grandma, good. Yes. Well, we had to be. We were in dire straits, Ginger Kitty. Because we just had that, the unbridled greed. It's amazing how greedy people, yep, the nuclear Boy Scout. It's amazing how smart people can be and what they can make out of just everyday objects, if you have the smarts. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be exciting. And then, of course, Then we'll keep up. I want to start bringing more Disney in. So I want to do more Disney. Eventually, my friends, as I get closer to retirement, hey, how nice to visit. Eventually, I would like to pick up another day. Yes, I know, it's so sad. Tortured soul. You always hate to hear about that kind of stuff. Where's my little greeting? Here it is. Hey, Grandma! Good to see you, friend! Here, drop them off over here, okay? Over here, my friend, on the beach. Right over here. That way there's room. There you go, right here. Yep. Oh, there's, oh God, I wish I knew it. There's I found them through Fallout videos. But there's a guy who makes a bunch of videos talking about radium. Hey, we'll have some coffee, my friend. Hold on. After you're done. Yeah. He talks about all the products that used to have radium. Like, I guess back there used to be a thing where drinking irradiated water was supposed to be healthy for you, you know, where it was like a clay jar that was like, you know, that had radiation on it, and you would pour water in there and drink it. All right. I need these for the prison. Okay, hold on. Let's do this, hold on. We'll have a cup of coffee, my friend. Let's have a cup of coffee. Right here. Here you go. Follow me, my friend. There you go. After you. After you. A cup of coffee. Nope, where's she at? Where's our friend? Nope, she ran off. Nope, over here. Coffee over here, my friend. There we go, up here. Yeah, I forgot you don't know my island. I always forget you guys don't know my island. You know, I always forget that. Sorry about that, friends. Yeah, they didn't, you know. Look how much things have changed as we evolve, you know. Even stuff that when I was a kid is like no longer kosher. Hey, Pip, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Have a seat. Let's have some coffee. I'll buy. I'll buy. Have a seat, friend. I guess you're buying. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things changed. You know. Some for the better and some not, you know. But I'm glad I grew up when I did. And I'm glad I'm young enough and, you know, and to be with it, to, you know, to appreciate what's going on with the tech. I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, Pip, because my job is crazy busy. There you go. You got it with friends. Friends make everything great. Okay, I'll get the next round. So, my friends, so remember, next Tuesday, we're going to be having the wardrobe. So you guys will come over. I'll be giving you a wand. And then I'll give you all the clothes we need for the movies. Okay? So everybody gets to be everything. So everybody gets to be an officer. Everybody gets to be a convict. Everybody gets, so we all play all the roles. So everybody, okay, here we go. Hey, Grandma, thank you for the help. And sorry about not answering your messages earlier, but I'm bad with Discord. Yep. Oh, you know it. Okay, let's take a picture now. Okay, so we always do now. So we'll go over here. We'll take a picture. Thank you, my friend. Ooh, I gotta zoom out. I gotta start practicing with the camera, because we'll be using a lot of that. Okay, I'm gonna send you home now, my friend. There we go. Here we go. My dog hears me talking. There you go. Yep. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Have a safe flight home. I appreciate, you know what? I really appreciate it when you folks drop off stuff for the island. I love using stuff that you guys either stick in the mail or bring over. Cause you know why? Cause that gives you guys ownership. That makes you part of the story. It makes you part of the story. Thank you, Grandma. I'm glad we're friends. Yep. This is gonna be fun. Make as many references as we did in our first two movies, because you know the crime movies, there's only so many things to touch upon, you know. Okay, let me close the gate. Please close the gate. Now, we're also gonna do some filming and a members stream too, okay? So we'll have a members stream where we have a members part of the movie. Thank you so much. This is going to be very handy because this is all going to go in the jails, and then we'll use these for the toilet races. Okay, let me sit down. Let me go ahead and get the webcam back up. I'm getting the hang. Well, pardon me that burp, my friends. Didn't mean to burp there. I had a soda earlier. I've actually been drinking a lot of sodas this month, which means I had about not even 10 sodas so far. Yeah, it's been getting so hot at my work that I've been drinking like the lemonades, but I actually had a root beer. It was really good, but I'm not used to the carbonated sodas. I get all burpy. I'm not, see, I used to drink a lot of soda until I started working the fast food. And then I got burnt out in soda, and I kind of stopped. Hey, have a seat, Ribot. Sit down, man. Come visit. Come sit down, buddy. Come on, you can sit down. There's always room for a friend. Why can't I see my webcam? There I am. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. There I am. I'm right there. Okay, here we go. I used to drink a lot of soda when I used to be a waiter. And then that's when I kind of stopped, you know. And then, so basically, I drink a lot of tea, like a lot of herbal kind of tea stuff. I drink the coffee because of my blood pressure. I have to drink a caffeinated drink with every meal because my blood pressure drops when I eat. And that's when I passed out, you know, at the dinner party and at work. So, my friends, I want to thank you all, okay? I want to thank you all for being my friend, okay? So, you guys do not realize how much you all mean to me, okay? The fact that we've been having these fires, and I know some of you, some of my friends, some of you are in harm's way, really makes me worried, okay? Now, when Faye kept posting about the fires, I was super worried about her, and I even prayed for her, you know, because, you know, I used to live in Colorado. I know how the forest is over there. I know how dry things are, and I was really worried for my friend, so I was so happy to hear she was safe. Yep. And, you know, and then you guys mentioned all the smoke. You know, and just like, you know, you mean a lot to me, friends. And when you guys come in, to the streams, that you haven't been here for a while, I'm always happy to see you, okay? Like with JR, she hasn't been in a while, 'cause I know she wasn't feeling good. And and just stop by and say hi. I love you, my friends. Leave a comment on my videos like you do. Like Mama Cat always leaves videos, comments on my videos that make it work. And it really makes it really special for me, my friends, because right now, I'm in a very lonely time of my life right now, okay? So this last 2 years have been really harsh, very lonely. I'm really feeling it now within the last month or two because I really miss my friends from Santa Fe, okay? I miss my co-workers from Santa Fe. I miss my best friend Paul, who I used to hang out with in Santa Fe. I miss my best friend Jesse. It's just hard because I don't see my friends because they're 60 miles away one way now. So I really want to try to make it down there and visit them, for at least on a day. I can always take the train if I have to, but yes. So that's why I always thank you guys for showing up to my stream. It's not about the channel and about my numbers and views, It's all about our friendship, my friends. That's the important part to me. The channel, that's great. This is the medium that I had to meet you guys, So, yeah, thank you, Grandma. Thank you. Thank you for the help, friends. But yeah, that's why I always say it's so important to me to hang out with you guys, because you're my friends, You're the people I hang out with. And then my new co-workers at work, I'm starting to finally get, closer with, it's getting there, okay? It's just, it's just hard to start as the new guy. You got to remember, I was like a fixture in my store. I was there for 11 years. I got the bombastic personality, so everybody knew me. So I went from being like, like the main actor on stage to a backup actor, which I'm okay with. I really like the fact that the shoplifters don't know who I am anymore, and I can walk to a restaurant without having somebody wanting to fight me. Because that used to happen in Santa Fe. I couldn't go to any fast food restaurant without some knucklehead wanting to beat me up. Because I caught so many people stealing. That's why I don't do the AP anymore. So that's why this crime video is going to be really good for me, because I'm going to get all that residue out. I love you, friends. See, that's why I'm telling you this now, so you can know how important you are to me, okay? I'm meeting people at the game store, so it's all starting to click. Today when I went to work, it just like clicked. When I walked in, I just felt like I owned the place, like I used to feel in Santa Fe, But you mean a lot to me, friends. All of you folks mean so much to me. All of you. And I'm so lucky to have you in my life. And I'm really hoping... Hold on, right here. Drive me crazy. I'm really hoping I made your life better. I'm really hoping by the algorithm bringing me to you, friends, that I've made your life better because you made my life better. It means a lot. It means a lot. Okay, just get ready. It's time to end the show. I just had to get that off my chest. I just wanted to tell you, folks, how much you all mean to me. I want to thank you for being members, because that's how I pay my electric bill. I mean, I don't count on it, but it helps. I never count on anything until it's in my hand. Hearts in the chat for the Mod Squad. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you, Ancient Kitty. Thank you, Shiloh. Hearts in the chat for Poopy. Go check out Poopy Crossing. Go check out our channel, subscribe. Hey, my friends watching the replay, thank you. Go check out Crossing Maniac. Go check out Crispy Craft. Go check out Princess of Pineapples, April Honey, Shiloh's Gaming Corner, Damo from the Future, Nana Ains Gaming, Mom's Animal Crossing. You know, we got so many awesome people in our community. JoJo Crossing, who was here earlier. The amazing Alexia. I don't know. I'm a little tired, my friend. I'm kind of wore out. I walked, right now my watch has me as, you know, I did like 17,000 steps today, so I'm a little on the tired side. So maybe next time, okay? Next time, Shiloh. I'm dragging, my friend. As you can tell, I didn't have the super energy I normally have for a Saturday. I actually worked a little overtime today. Love you, friends. I love you. Go watch our friends that have a channel. A rising tide raises all boats. I love you, friends. Thank you so much. Shiloh, thank you for the jars. Yeah, no raid. No raid, my friend. No raid. No raid. I'm a dragon. I love you, friends. We'll see you later, please. Please come back and make my world brighter. And I hope I make your world better as well. Thanks for coming by, friends. I gotta go eat some dinner. I'm a little burpy from that soda. Bye! My mom made some rice. I'm gonna go have some rice. Love you, friends.